Oh, boss, I'm super happy about this one. This here is the FTX Crossbow.
It is.
Now, I'm a big fan of this platform, and when I say platform, what I mean is there are several cars that FTX do with a very similar chassis layout and setup. So we got the first version of this, which was the FTX Rokotan.
We did.
I have then run pretty hard the FTX Apache, which is a short course truck. And now we have the truggy version. Now, I say they're similar. There are definitely some upgrades that have been made to this car, and it looks amazing. So should we get inside the box and have a look at this?
Open it up, let's have a little look.
This is brilliant. So I have actually opened the box up already just so that we can charge the battery. This car comes with a 3S battery included.
And a charger.
And a charger. If you're going to be running this car a lot, I would definitely recommend upgrading the charger though. Look at that. You know, that one of the best looking FTX cars? You
know, when you look at cars and you think that is going to go well, I'll do that with this car. It's really low slung, isn't it? The tyres look super light. I mean, this is like no FTX car I've actually seen, to be quite honest with you.
So when I was talking about those upgrades, look at this. So we have got reinforced metal bracing there. That is very different from the Apaches that I've seen. These lower arms are a lot thicker, a lot stronger, but if we look at the chassis design and these plates, that's very familiar to us. So this is a great looking car. I don't want to stand here and talk about it. I want to try this car out on a proper RC car track. I think it deserves it.
It's just as well you've said that, because we are right now here at one of the UK's best off-road facilities, Hearts Nitro. They've got two tracks. They've got a Nitro track, which we can't take this on.
No.
We've got a 1/10 track, which we can take this on, so we'll stick to the rules, shall we?
We'll stick to the rules. They will tell us off. Yeah. But you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing this go round. I have just been out on the track with one of my short course trucks. It's a bit wet, boss, and there's not a lot of grip. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see how this handles, and let's go have some fun.
Come on, then. Right, I'm going to go for a little lap with you now. What do you reckon of this car then?
Well, the thing is, it is not designed for a track like this. We obviously run buggies around this track. This is considerably wider and less agile than the buggies, so therefore it's not going to do as well going around the track. So you have to change the way you drive it a little bit. You need to take wider lines because it just doesn't want to turn in. Maybe that's partly to do with grip. So there we have it. What a fantastic time we had with the FTX Crossbow at the RC car track. Now, was this car at home on the track? To be honest, I don't think this car is designed for racing and for racing around a track, but I thought it would be interesting to take it there to find out. This car, compared to the Apache and the Rokotan, is definitely beefed up. This is probably the best FTX basher out there. I'm looking forward to taking this to the car killer and really testing it out. Also, I think this would do great at a skate park, ripping it around on a grass track. When it comes to racing, if you're up against other crossbows, I think it would be fun to race. But up against the short course trucks or buggies and things like that, it just isn't nimble enough. Partly because of the bigger wheels, it just means it's a little bit slower in the turn. If you actually look at the length of this car versus the width, there's not much in it. It is almost square, this thing, in its footprint. So it is very stable, very planted. Going through the air, it looked fantastic. Really easy to drive, really easy to control, but it just doesn't flick round on a sixpence when you want it to be fast around the turn. So a racer, probably not, but a fantastic car, easy to drive, and because it is FTX, you know that you're going to have good support when it comes to getting spares, repairs, upgrades as well. So obviously there are some upgrades on this compared to the Apache and the Rokotan in terms of the arms and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see if I can get some of these put onto my Apache. First impressions though, really happy with how it got round. Aesthetically, it's got to be said, one of the best looking FTX cars on the market. When we walked into a local shop and saw this on the shelf, it just straight away looks the part. One of the best looking FTX cars by far, one of the most durable FTX cars, and a fantastic option for car of the year. But if you're interested to find out what we think the best FTX car is, stay tuned, because we are going to be putting out a video about our favourite FTX cars from 2024 and maybe the perfect gift for Christmas. So like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and hopefully we'll see you in another video very soon.